Check one. All right, check it out. Just a breakdown, y'all. Come on in, have a seat. Welcome to the Cognac Chronicles. Straight from the underground, the show. DJ Mike C. We gonna sit back, relax, and sit back at the bar, you know what I'm saying, and do what we do. Toss it up and pop the top. We got a lot of variety of flavors, and they all come from the land of cognac. So we gon' get what we get, drink what we drink, smoke what we smoke, and we gon' ride on out, y'all. Hey, excuse me, ladies. Can I get a glass? Can I get some water? No, matter of fact, let me get a double cognac.
Alright, mic check 1, 2, it's your boy DJ Mike C's coming at you live one more again, straight from the underground, the show. You dig what I'm saying? Live 216 action, y'all. And what's up with y'all? I ain't seen y'all in a minute. I ain't been in the studio, but I've been out on the road. You dig what I'm saying? I went and hung out with my man Crazy D. Peace to him. You dig what I'm saying? We did the damn thing. And then just not too long ago, which y'all will probably see real soon, I just came back from a man Prime Example. He had the hip hop extravaganza. You see some real, you know what I'm saying, real dope MCs. So look out for that. You dig what I'm saying? But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying, in the house today, repping for the 216. If y'all don't know, now you know. You dig what I'm saying? The Boondox is in the building.
That's right.
What's happening, family?
That's right.
What's going on with y'all?
What's going on?
Right. It's good to see you. Yeah. Oh, great. I'm glad to see y'all. First of all, I want to say thanks for coming down to the show. You know, appreciate the love, you guys. You know what I'm saying, taking out your time, and we're gonna talk about what y'all got going on. So, before we get started, so everybody knows who's who. You dig what I'm saying? Introduce yourselves individually, and then tell everybody how y'all got involved in, you know what I'm saying, the music and hip hop.
Jay Brad, y'all already know. As far as the introductions to how I got into hip hop, it was natural. As soon as I heard shit, I think I was listening to the radio, whatever local radio we had. Like I heard Run DMC. That was it. I was done after that. I got on Adidas right now. I mean, I was done after that. You know what I mean? So, right, KRS-One. You know, those were my intros. Right in the hood over there on Lakeview. So that's where I was.
Lucky Collins, Easy's finest, you know what you doing. I say, I got the with those arguments. Your looks is so suspicious. I just gave myself a pardon, been washing the dirty dishes, stay convicted with my pride. Watch you push it to the side.
Like, you know, like, but you know what I'm saying, even with the music, like, you know what I'm saying, when y'all was young, you know what I'm saying, what was it that they said, you know what I'm saying, like, okay,
never needed alibis. You don't trust me, all the same, baby, just won't let it go. Placing stresses on my vein, I'm feeling bad, just the same. Makes it hard to just maintain, hit a fork in this here road. Guess it's best to play your lane. I've been loyal to the game. Accusations of me cheating, got me
You know what I mean? Go back to beating on the table.
You know what I'm saying? Beating on the stalls. Beating on anything beat.
All you bummy shirt niggas we used to rank on out there. You know what I mean?
that's what's up, man. That's what's up, okay, and the lady of the house.
Thinking we be happily married, things change, ain't the same. Hate to really go that route. Soon as I step into the house, your bottom
I've been
lip is
hearing you do
smoking
your
out.
thing, you know what I'm saying, you got some real good shine,
I've been grown for way too long to be banned. So like I was interrogated by this song. Need to check your intuition, splitting poses, superstitions, and you steady ask me why the whole point is what you miss.
That's what's up, that's what they do.
You guys will use.
Okay, so we're gonna talk to you a little
It's
bit
gonna be
later on,
great.
you know what I'm saying, what's right underground show. So, okay, so now that, you know what I'm saying, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you guys introduce yourselves, you know what I'm saying, talk about, you know what I'm saying, how you guys, you know, pretty much, you know, came together as a Boondox. And speaking of which, y'all missing a member, who was that?
That would be Young Mac.
Okay.
Shout out to Young Mac.
On
On the grind.
On the grind, he couldn't make it, you dig what I'm saying, he had to hit that clock. And I understand that that's yeah. You dig what I'm saying? So So, but you know, tell us how y'all got together as a group. You know what I'm saying? Somebody jump in it.
Well, you know, at the start of it, my cousin E, shout out to E and shit, man, and my cousin Wes was in the basement. And they had a keyboard somewhat similar to that over there. And they was making beats and fucking around, and they would be flowing, and I'd be like, how the hell do you do that? And they told me some stupid shit, like just round words. So I was like, all right, I'm about to go around some motherfucking words there. And I just started, you know, and I came up, got my first little shit, and you know, it was on from there. Just started breaking out on dudes, you know. It was in Cleveland Heights at that time. Okay. Ended up at Cleveland Heights High. Right. Where I met this nigga right here. And we just...
So then at that point, that's what you talking about, you know what I'm saying, 14, 15-year-old rocking stage,
right.
You know what I'm saying, with your talent show.
Before that, man, snap.
Yeah, come on, get in here.
This one is official.
Okay.
Me and this dude met making a bet off of who was gonna get what chick. That's the real of it. You understand me?
Right.
That's why even beyond this rap thing, me and this dude gonna be who we is.
Always. It ain't gonna never change.
It was always a group, but we always knew the same people. Like I was the gang banger, but this was my man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for real. Yeah. So we did a lot of wild things.
We're really getting to that right now.
Under the scene and stuff. Right.
And once we started smelling ourselves, it was over. You know what I mean? It was cool to
Now, is there a real definition of style of music? You know what I'm saying?
Watch me direct traffic like magic. It's magic. I keep shit in classic. Lucky with no practice. Freestyle acid. Unleash the beast. Can't keep the peace.
Define what, you know, Boondox music is. Is it hardcore? You know, is it...
Introduce you to your immediate future.
You picture yourself through the month. You know, you're not gonna feel the same way every day. You're gonna need something from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now you pissed off on Friday, you made it to the weekend, time to kick it Saturday, Sunday. And then here we go at the end of Sunday to start this shit over again. So it's from the heart. However the hell I'm feeling at the time or whatever I'm going through at the time is from the heart. Everything that I say is real. And, you know, sometimes it works out great.
Sometimes it's Reggie, sometimes it's that good shit.
Alright, okay.
Now, give me the spill on your first project y'all put out, you know what I'm saying? I think we was talking about this earlier, you know what I'm saying? I think the name of this joint was called The Remedy or something, you know what I'm saying, which got y'all out there a little bit. Y'all got some good, you know, college radio play, and y'all, I think y'all even slipped the lane on the local radio station as well, you know what I'm saying? Talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Who did y'all get into?
Well, let me see. The first thing we did was with the Uncle. So that was with Sean Gibbs and Piece of Ball, Remix.
Get it, niggas.
All them cats, man. K, what's up, K?
What's up, killer?
So, I mean, we hooked up with them cats, man, and they had a beat, right? And it was like, can't nobody flow to this beat.
Right.
And it was like, if you can flow to this beat, we'll do y'all own demo or whatever. Like, y'all can just use the studio or whatever.
Right.
You like, let's hear the damn beat. And they played the beat. Did I like that shit when I first heard it?
Yeah, man, keep it all the way 100. It wasn't too many beats we heard. We was feeling it. But we needed an album done, and we was ready to do something. We had no equipment. And it was just too hungry MCs that could eat niggas up on the street. So it was like, man, come on, let's start putting some music together.
So we did this song called Strong Arm. And that was based on some things that I don't know if I can share right now. But
you hit a song, you know what it is.
yeah, we did it called Strong Arm, and it actually worked out at the end of everything. It actually been the first cut that we had that we got our first fans off of, and people still love that cut to this day. So wait a minute, from there we went to the Rhythm Room. That's when I bumped into Sand in there. Shout out to Sand, Domingo Brothers. I seen them do Hot Spit, which is still my shit to this day, right? So I'm like, okay. Seen them in the park a lot, you know, I gave them that piece, and then that's how the Remedy came about. Right. And fell through over there, and we laid it out.
That's what's up. Okay, so then, you know what I'm saying, you guys kind of, you know what I'm saying, came out with a maxi CD called it's called The Second Dose. You know what I'm saying, and which that was coming fresh off y'all hiatus. You know what I'm saying, but we'll talk about that in a second. But you know what I'm saying, talk about The Second Dose. When was that about? Just new, fresh you know what I'm saying, ish, you know what I'm saying, just really
Basically,
just
man, it's just fresh material.
say what's up, where y'all, we back
Right.
in this joint.
No, what it was really, realistically, what it was is me and him get money outside.
Right.
So we have arguments amongst our group thing of whether this is even worth anything unless we do our own thing. You know what I mean? Put our money towards it, pay for everything our damn self, and make it happen that way instead of keep lollygagging, going corner to corner with nonsense.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? And then we ran into some cats that we thought could make it happen. We thought they was hungry. You know what I mean? So we like, well, we give these cats, they got their cash, we got our cash, so we put it together and we make something epic happen. You know what I mean? But it ain't work out that way.
Right. Okay, so, I mean, well, and then, you know, okay, so then with that, we're gonna push it, you know what I'm saying? So how many tracks was on the second dose? What, about 2, 3?
The second dose is actually going to be a full album.
Okay.
But I get a lot of flack from my group for wanting to put out everything, because I love everything we do. And really, I do it because I want to hear it. You know, and it just so happened that everybody like it. But anything I do is I want to fucking hear it. So, you know, I mean, that's just how it is for me, man. It's going to be what it is, and we're going to keep hitting it. Just stay tuned. You know, we got the reverb. Make sure you look at that. Was it www.reverb.com/the Boondox. You can look at that. And y'all keep you in tune with everything. Shows everything.
Okay, and so, and you know, as we push on, you know what I'm saying, forward, you know what I'm saying, just as you're talking, you know what I'm saying, you know, as you guys have lived and learned, you know what I'm saying, through life in the underground, you know what I'm saying, do you think that there's a difference in the music that you know what I'm saying, put out, you know, back then versus what's happening right now? Or, you know, it could be y'all just feeling that main vibe that y'all feel like it's working good for y'all right now. Talk about that.
You want to say that one or you want me to do it?
You know what it is? What it is, what it's called, people, is get your money right, get your priorities straight, and do things your way. Frank Sinatra, what up, baby?
Okay, so now we're going to jump on, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get to the, talk about the hiatus point you did, you know what I'm saying, we're going to run back to that for a second now, you know what I'm saying, how important was it for you to, you know, come back to doing, you know what I'm saying, underground hip-hop music as a whole in itself, because, you know, people have to take off, you know what I'm saying, to do the music thing in this underground world because of life. Yeah, that's real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, like I said, we were talking earlier, you know what I'm saying, it's determined. It's just, you know what I'm saying, everybody said, I'll be back. But they don't quite get ever back for whatever reason. But, you know what I'm saying, you guys are evidently, you're coming back, you know what I'm saying? So what was the motivation, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that you came back and you came back stronger?
It's strange to hear it come back, because I never stopped.
Right.
The thing was, we had to get on our grind to get it the way we wanted.
Money.
Instead of just running behind and chasing things, we buckled down, we sacrificed, which is a lot. That's one thing y'all don't do that I'm going to get on you about right now. You have to sacrifice. If you really love hip-hop, man, and you love what you do, you'll be willing to put down whatever you got to put down to get at it the way you want to get at it, or you ain't will never get nowhere. And you can take that home and cash it right at the bank, any bank you want to. I'm trying to tell you. And that's what it was, man. We actually kept writing, kept coming up with beats, you know what I mean, kept linking up with people and networking, but we wasn't putting out nothing. Everything was still in the notebooks. So we never stopped. Never. I would be an old man in diapers with hit records on standby. I promise. I would never stop. But no, I mean, it took a minute, man. I mean, to get it the way I wanted it, it took a minute. Now we self-sufficient.
Right. That's the whole point. Right.
So it's just more self, you know, making sure that you
don't depend on nobody.
Right. Nobody. I don't need none of y'all. None of y'all. It's over with now. Y'all done woke up the monster. I don't need none of y'all no more. Let's go.
Okay, so for, you know, just like you mentioned earlier, you know what I'm saying, you said your crew get mad at you. You know what I'm saying, because you know you want to, you know, release all the joints and they be like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, what out there. So and it's what I call crew disagreements. You dig what I'm saying? So you know, how do you guys as a whole, you know what I'm saying, deal with, you know, crew disagreements?
mean, we talk about whatever needs to be talked about. We're adults. You put everything on the table, and if you have something to say about it, you put your opinion on it, and we all agree on it. It's a done deal.
Right. I mean, because it's never done with, you know what I'm saying, with the intent of disrespect. It's all about help.
And also, you have to realize we're a family.
Yes. Thank you.
We're a family.
Real.
It always come back to
We're
that.
one. We're a family.
Yeah.
So that must be noted.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, so doing a little homework, you know what I'm saying, I got a quote from a gentleman. His name is Mr. Eric Blake from Horizon Magazine. And I guess he's a music, you know what I'm saying, race music, whatever. And he made a quote about your music, and it goes like this. And it says, I listened to this, and I can honestly say that this is one of the best underground groups here.
Shout out to Eric, man.
Real.
So tell me, how you guys feel about that?
Oh, it's humbling.
Because it's a true compliment of work put in.
Yeah, it's humbling. I appreciate it. Just to me, be doing something that I want to hear and let people hear it and affect them that way. You know what I mean? That just, okay, let's do some more. Okay, that's why I'm always like, I want to put it out. I want to put it out. And they're like, well, I'll hold up. So, I mean, that's just
That
how.
in itself keeps you living. That drive to keep doing it.
Shout out to the fans too, man. Y'all make this possible.
All our peoples out there.
Right.
Y'all know who y'all is.
Right.
Love y'all too, man. Love y'all.
Right now, and I guess we kind of pretty much touched this early in the conversation, Bill, because, you know, pretty good, much like you say, you're a family. You guys move as a unit. So do you guys have, you know, individual parts that you play, you know what I'm saying, to make this move the way that it does? You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Well, I mean, I have a part in itself, but I'm also a part of Boondox as well. I'm playing Sandstorm, and I'm solo as well, but
Right.
we're still a family.
Right. I mean, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, then, you know, like.
Yeah, I'm putting out my own thing.
Right. Okay. That's what's up.
But if there's something that they need me on to complement their, you know, make them more epic, then that's where I come in. I'm like, okay, I'm there.
Okay. Now, what about, you know what I'm saying, as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, bookings and, you know what I'm saying, things like that, or, you know what I'm saying, just like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, signage, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, now, you know what I'm saying, do this, like, you take care of the management part, you do the signage, you know what I'm saying, things like that. Or you just leave it up to, you know what I'm saying, some parts of management, but what I think, you know what I'm saying, you is the management,
Right.
right? So,
Yes.
All right.
What it boils down to is, we hear something, discuss it, tell each other how we feel about it, then we make a decision and we ride with it. You know what I mean? That's how any family operates. And there's always going to be disagreements because, I don't know a family that do get along.
You need to be real with yourself.
Can't believe nobody gonna be
You need to be real with
That's what's
yourself.
up.
But no, anything that need to get done, man, I'm the type, and they always get mad at me about this too, I'll air this dirty laundry. I'm the type to go out and get it right then. I'll spend my last to get it, you know what I'm saying? I'll be fucked up out here trying to make this happen for you.
Right.
So anything, if it's management, you can call my cell phone. You want to book me, you call me at home. I will give you my home number. It's posted everywhere.
Right.
So it ain't no excuse. You know what I'm saying? If you need me to go talk to somebody, I go talk to them. Anything that need to get done, I do it. T-shirt, we needed the logo. I did that. Set up everything on the internet. He in the streets with it. On foot. She got connects, we using them too. Anybody we connected with you, branched out and good looking for this. So I mean, that's just how it is. We keep it moving, and you know, I'm on some shit right now to where I'm about to get us paid. And everybody that was down with us from day one, and you know who you is and didn't fall off, I got you. And you trust me, you put that on my life, I got you.
Wait, I'm grown. At the fact I'm far away from home. You can't really talk about me. You got problems of your own, right? Calm under pressure, not affected by a little bit. Calm under pressure, not affected by a little. Keep it calm under pressure. Keep it calm under pressure. Keep it calm under pressure, not affected by a little bit.